So we've done 2 recordings before this one. The previous one I just did awesome, like everything was spot on, but I played with my microphone settings a little bit and I realized the static, there was like a staticky thing whenever the bass in my voice hit the microphone, so that shit's gone. Deleted that. So now it's round 2. We were, like, the previous Battleground... Oh yeah, my mouse, by the way, is doing this weird 360 thing, where I'll be playing normal, right? Like, I'll have nothing to worry about. Hello, warrior, I see you training me. Or, you know, I-fucking me. Same thing, really. Anyway, on to the healer, whenever he's out of that crowd control. There's the 360 thing, where, like, the mouse sensitivity thing's just fucked up. If we can lock him out of Holy, he's completely dead here. Please cast another Holy spell. Dang. Reapply Agony to everyone then. I'll show you guys my traits and talents after this. I think that was a Master spell. We can cleanse him or interrupt him after this one as well. Just kidding, I can't. Because they have Aura Mastery. Don't know why you did that, Blizzard, but... You know, it's too late to go back on your word now. Is Maledict really gonna do anything, though? More dots. There we go. He's typing at his team until you know he's kind of somewhat upset. So yeah, I'll show you guys my traits and talents here. Here's my talents. Talents are nothing new. I'm using Writhe and Agony. I'll usually switch this row up. Everything else is usually the same. I'll show you guys my traits here as well. I have 3 of these Racking Brilliance traits, and I'll explain the playstyle behind this as well. Agony traits. 2 of these Unstable Affliction traits that give haste, and 1 Agony trait, I believe, yeah. So the whole point of this build is applying Agony to everyone, and every 2 soul shards you generate through Agony will give you 1000 intellect with the 3 traits I have. So the whole point is just to Agony as many people as possible. Maybe get like a Corruption, or whatever it's called. The one ability, Seed of Corruption, that's what it's called. Dude, I feel so shitty when I play classes and I just don't know what their abilities are called. But anyway. Where's their healer? There's 2. Whatever. Please cast an ability so I can interrupt it. And then just Deathbolt you. There we go. You're gone. You're gone, kid. Almost. Throw up Agony on everyone again. Gotta have that 100% uptime on that intellect buff, because the intellect buff is incredibly broken when it comes to just buffing your overall damage. Gonna go on the Pally again, just throw up all of my Unstable Afflictions unless I get locked, which I most likely won't. Throw Agony on everyone again. And if a melee ever goes on me, we can just, whatever it's called. The one ability that reduces, attack power. There's a bubble. Interrupt that Holy Light. Probably use cooldowns here. Just gonna get a stun. There we go. 5-man stun. Absolutely huge. Go, 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 team. Alright. And that's where my Agony falls off of everyone. And another reason you want to have Agony on everyone is because it generates soul shards for you. And, like, obviously, the more soul shards you have, the more Unstable Afflictions you're going to have. The more Unstable Afflictions, the more damage. And also, when it comes to Pet Sacrifice and how that works with your damage over time abilities, obviously more Unstable Afflictions will mean more Sacrifice procs as well, so... Yeah, this is the playstyle. I'm not sure if I like it more than Destruction Warlock, because Destruction Warlock's, like, one of the most fun specs in the game currently, but... It's definitely not bad. I'd say the one thing that really makes me sad about Affliction is the fact that you don't really use Corruption that much anymore. I mean, you can use it, but it's not prioritized, I guess, as much as it has been in the past with previous Affliction builds or traits or whatever you want to call it. Previous Affliction playstyle. I don't think using Phantom Singularity on the no-health person was a really great idea, but we did it anyway. And it doesn't look like my damage is that great right now. Like single target wise or just multi-target wise, but when you look at the total damage done of the Battleground, you'll kind of see what I mean by this build just doing tons of damage. I can't tell if the 360 mouse thing is just my hand twitching or if it's actually like my hardware being fucked up. Did you guys hear that nice bus outside? Are you guys ready for this fucking window slam though? That's the real question. Aw, fuck yeah, dude. Right in the middle of a recording, dude. There's the twitch again. I think it's my hand, I don't know. Too jacked up on Mountain Dew and coffee to realize the difference at this point. Just keep on Agony, people. He also is playing Affliction. Haven't really noticed, though. He's not really throwing his dots out that much. I'm gonna see the damage of Deathbolt. Wow, that's the damage of Deathbolt with just the Phantom Singularity and a refreshed Agony on him. I don't count Corruption because Corruption does so little damage. Only reason you're really applying corruption is for an extra application chance. Holy shit, just had a seizure. Is an extra application chance of your sacrifice, pet sacrifice thing. So yeah, Affliction's pretty fun. I don't know, I like this build a lot. God, just spamming those fears, huh? We need a berserking though, that'd be cool. We'll look at the Agony damage after this kind of fight. 1.3 million through Agony. The rest of it's just kind of mixed. I do have Pet Sacrifice up, but it's not really proccing that much. No. No. Don't do it, you fucking bitch. You fat bitch. I'm fine with this. You're just doing absolutely nothing to me. It's kind of funny. I figured I'd get completely obliterated on a Fury Warrior, but you played that shit so wrong, it was gross. I don't know. Was there really anything he could do? I reduced his attack power by 30%, and I have the armor of a male wearer as a warlock, so... Was there really much he could do there? Believe it or not, 30% physical reduction is about male armor equivalent of physical damage reduction. Believe it or not. Just gonna throw up a few of my agonies on this guy. Agony. God, I'm horrible at spell names and just, like, reading my abilities and everything. I'm pretty bad at everything else other than playing the actual class I'm playing. But when it comes to reading abilities, just mark me down as the worst. We'll interrupt that. I ain't about it. I ain't about that Chaos Bolt, ever. There's too many casters here. Netherward would be awesome, but I don't have it. I do have a healer, though. Those always help. Fuck. Thought I lost that. Oh my god, my health is gone. God, I'm kind of shitting the bed. Just slowly run away. This isn't a place I want to be. Pretty much in Africa right now. Gonna go on the healer, use my Death Glare, use Death Bolt, use Maledict, throw up more dots. He's smart, he'll cleanse himself. He didn't. I mean, I don't know, when you're that tanky of a healer, do you really need to cleanse yourself? He's like, I don't know. His survivability is good. He's also a cow, man. They're pretty much fucking superhumans. Holy shit, my health. I do think there is a healer here. We'll try and fear that before it gets to us. Oh my god, we got it off. We're gonna run away. Pretty much just dying over here. This is where Siphon Life wouldn't be bad to just increase my survivability a little bit, but beggars can't be choosers. And I also can't, you know, I can't have Siphon Life, which I really wish it was baseline. Like, I almost want Siphon Life baseline as much as I want just beta access. I'm gonna Chaos Lock him once he casts. Okay, there we go. Interrupted. Throw up my Agony. Throw up one more Unstable Affliction and a Phantom Singularity. I'm probably dead here. I hope so. We're gonna Drain Life you. We're just gonna BM. That's a wrong decision, wasn't it? Gonna Shadow Fury that next Chaos Bolt that you're gonna hardcast with Unending Resolve. MVP Big Brain plays 200 IQ. So where's the rest of their team? Let's go see if a Berserking's available. So kind of just like summing up this build, you'll see just like the damage, because I'm out damaging a Shadow Priest. I guess that kind of showcases the capability of this build. Of course it comes down to the player behind the screen most times, but if you want to just use this, then go for it. 3 of these Racking Brilliance traits, whatever traits you can really muster up. I think traits are kind of bad, and then these talents. And then these talents don't really matter. I don't think Honor talents are that great for Affliction Warlocks either right now. I shouldn't be throwing Corruption here either, I should just be throwing Agony up. Especially when you're just throwing Agony up, you have a lot of mobility. I'm pretty scared right now, hence why I trinketed a, I don't even know what that was. It was nothing to trinket. You are so fucked here. That was a 30,000 non-crit, along with all of my dots. Let's go on the fire. More Agonies for everyone, if you insist. Just throw one on this guy. I guess a Seed of Corruption wouldn't be bad here. I'm not sure if I even got that off. I don't think I did. No, it went off. I thought I interrupted myself with interrupt, because that's what happens. Sometimes you can interrupt your own casts, trying to interrupt a healer or something, so... Thought I did there, but maybe not. Another thing to keep in mind if you really want to min-max this playstyle is for every 2 Unstable Afflictions you throw out with the Unstable Affliction trait, it will give you haste. But the haste is halved in PvP, so it's not like a ton like it is like you would get in PvE, but it is still a considerable amount. It's about 300 haste. I'm not sure how much that translates to direct like percentages, but it's a decent amount. I'm gonna throw up all my dots and extend them with Dark Glare. Use Maledict. He'll probably die. Never mind. I think that's a bubble. It was something. I don't know. He's not dead. Something weird happened. Thanks for watching, guys. So the Battleground previous to this, we got 7.5 million damage. I think the one... Actually, so 2 Battlegrounds previous, we got 7.5 million damage. The Battleground previous to this, we got 5 million damage, and in this Battleground, we've got 6.5 million damage. So I hope that showcases the kind of potential behind this Agony build. If you guys liked it, like, subscribe, description, bell thing, check out the Twitch channel. I'm streaming pretty much 10 p.m. every day for the most part, Pacific Standard Time. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, guys.